Okay, Ed here with Audio Ultra, and I'm with
Michael the Greek. Hey, Fast Eddie.
Michael the Greek. Man, did we have fun last week or what?
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, last week. Just some of the best times I've had in a long, long time, Ed.
We mentioned it a few times, and what we ended up doing is Michael Fremer came out for an event we were holding at a club I belong to, the Rainier Club. And what we did is we put on a presentation for them and played vinyl records. And Michael had a theme. He had a curated theme from artists beginning from the East Coast coming out to West, finalizing here in Seattle. And
he started with Billy Joel, then he went and played some Springsteen also. We traveled through the Midwest and we landed up in California. He played Beach Boys In My Room off Surfer Girl.
Yep.
And after California, we ended up here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Fremer played some Hendrix for us.
No, and it was, and Michael just did an amazing job, and the crowd was one of the largest crowds that the club has ever had, with both their spouse and their significant other that all joined us, and the turnout was huge. In a 2-hour event, come 9-10 o'clock at night, or getting to the 10 o'clock hour, we lost about half of the crowd.
And the half crowd that remained were blown away when Michael Fremer pulled out Masterpieces by Duke Ellington. 1950, mono, just astounding sounding record. I couldn't believe how good it sounded.
Everybody was blown away by it. I'm still getting texts today asking, what was that last album Michael Fremer played? The one that was recorded in 1950. Because Michael, again, he went through all of it. He took you through the artist, the time, the period, and really kind of what all was going on in the country at that point. And boy, oh boy, they just loved it.
Yeah, they wanted more. They were asking us, when are you guys going to come back for more?
And we are. So we're actually going to go back in the fall, and we're going to be doing another show come the fall. So they just wanted bigger and better, even what we've already presented. So that was on Thursday. It was just an amazing day.
What happened on Friday?
Friday, so then we get up and we head out to the Jimi Hendrix Memorial, and we check out Jimi Hendrix and pay homage. And then we took a drive up to West Seattle.
Yep. Easy Street Records, owned by local guy Matt Vaughn, managed a lot of famous bands in the 90s. And what happened when we pulled up to Easy Street Records?
So now we're pulling up, and all these records are on the sidewalk, right? It's a cold day in Seattle. It's sunny, but it's cold. And these records are on the sidewalk, and they're giving away free records.
And Fremer says, what's going on? What are these records doing here?
We said, Michael, they're free records. Like, no way. They can't be free records on the sidewalk. So sure enough, we went out there, and we saw all of it, and Michael culled through about 1,000 albums.
Literally, yeah.
And all of us, he basically started picking out albums for us. And I ended up getting albums that Michael thought should be in our record collection. And one of my favorites is Simon & Garfunkel, which I don't have. And all these records we looked at are all clean and no warping. And we came back and we Claudioized them and we got them ready to play for our SAT event. And what's cool is all the music this whole week was not audiophile music. It was music that we all love to hear and you know, don't want to lose touch of. And that's what Fremer really brought to the occasion. And here at the SAT event it was one of those things where at the end of the day we got to hear the arms.
Yeah, the arms, free records. I got some free records I wanted. You got free records you wanted. Michael Fremer, your industry friends, also got some free records they wanted. We compared them on the SAT tonearms right behind us here.
Yeah, I mean, it was an action-packed day, and my God, you know, what an amazing week it was. So yeah, I look forward to doing it again.
Me too. More events coming up.
But anyways, we will catch up with you guys here sometime soon, and we'll give you a little bit more probably in between that of more of what we did, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Rock and roll.